Yo. Big Kish back up in here. Now y'all see why we haven't stopped yet. Now y'all see why we can't get off them head top bite. Now you see why we can't get off him head top. This ting. Hey, look. Drake is still coming at Kendrick, bruh. He's still coming for Dot. Y'all check this out, man. He trying to compete with Dot still. He told you no round twos, bruh. Shout out to Chig Smooth. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Chig.
Check this out, bro.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chig.
Salute to Chig Smooth.
Hey, Chig Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Brett Fox, reporting from the
He's still at it. Look
Chig's
out.
universe. And as you guys may have seen, Kendrick fans are absolutely in an uproar. Why? Because it seems like the forces are coming together to try to get Kendrick completely out of the paint. Why do they say that? Because recently, the president of FIFA, who is also the person who controls the World Cup, pretty much confirmed that for the first time ever, they will be having a halftime performer. As some of you may know, recently Maul stated that Drake was actually going to be the performer at the FIFA World Cup halftime show.
Number one person in rap music. He's the number one person in rap music.
Well, Kendrick just put his album out.
Kendrick is the number one person in rap music.
In rap?
He's doing the Super Bowl
Right now.
He has the number one.
Drake is doing the World Cup.
No. That's not the same.
It's not the same, right? You know how many people watch the World Cup? How many people watch the World Cup? I think they tally.
I think they getting all happy. Okay, all right. So, from what I be hearing, people like the world. Is more eyes looking at the World Cup. But as far as culture, I'd never seen no damn World Cup. I'm just learning about the World Cup. That it don't matter if they get Drake to perform at a halftime show at the World Cup. That's not what the culture rocking with. So yeah, okay, get eyes and stuff. Cool, that's fine.
Like 1.6 billion last time.
Yeah, that budget different.
Super Bowl was 123 million versus 1.6 billion viewers. It's just different is all I'm saying. It's just, what are we talking? That's what I'm saying. What perception, what lens are we looking at this through? If I'm hosting, the World Cup is in my country.
But the World Cup thing, it's playing with semantics, right? Because this is the first time that they're having a performer. I don't think it's during the actual final game. It's like part of the world. It's like part that performing.
Hey, maybe I'm bugging. Y'all let me know. Do y'all watch the World Cup? Is it football? Is it soccer? What's up? I don't know. I gotta Google this stuff, man. I don't know what's going on.
It's nothing like Fat Joe.
No, I'm just saying.
It's nothing like that.
As far
Let me promise you something.
Now, at the time that Maul said it, everybody thought it was cap. But now we are seeing that the FIFA president has come out and said, man, there definitely will be a halftime show. And I know what you guys are saying, like, yeah, just because Maul knew that there was a halftime show doesn't mean that it's actually going to be Drake. Wait, hold on one second. The reason why we thinking it's Drake is because of this. Okay. So then the FIFA president, he goes on to do an interview on Fox 5 News. And when he does the interview, one of the hosts for the Fox 5 News channel makes a joke. And she says, pretty much, in essence, you know what would be really funny? You should give that halftime show to Drake as a way, kind of like a revenge on Kendrick. That's kind of crazy.
They not powerful than the coach. I don't care how many billions of people watch them, man. He need to button up his collar. Word is bond, boy.
Revenge is kind of a crazy word. So then the FIFA president responds saying, kind of like a rivalry, huh? And then he makes a chuckle and a laugh about it.
An idea for you.
Yeah,
we
saying this.
I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with this.
Tell me.
Drake, because you were at the Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar dissed him at the Super Bowl. You got
so we can create a bit of
a rivalry. Drake comes back for.
That's a good idea. Actually, Drake was with us when we announced the host cities of.
You might be onto something here.
I should have his number still somewhere.
I expect to be sitting right next to you when you sign him on the dotted line. Anyway.
Now, as many of you already know, there's tons of pictures circulating around on the internet of the FIFA president and Drake side by side. At the end of the day, not only would this be a good look for FIFA, I guess, it would be a great look for Drake, because a lot of people say that FIFA's World Cup is the biggest stage in the world. This is actually where the debate gets kind of tricky. See, the FIFA president might just
Go put the nigga in position then. Go put him in position. Go put him in position. And watch we smash. Watch we still smashing. Watch.
just get Drake to be the performer for the World Cup. Why? Because there's a lot of tension between the Super Bowl and the FIFA World Cup, with the Super Bowl making claims that they are the biggest stage in the world when it comes to a sports championship. And FIFA, of course, feels as though they're entitled to that claim. They've been bigger for longer, and they encompass the entire world. Now, let's get into it. Who is actually bigger?
It's not going to work. All of us over here, we speak in one language. Y'all see the TikToks. Y'all see us on the internet. Now, they audience, they all speak in different languages. They ain't able to come together and be like, hey, you like that performance? He's speaking this language, he's speaking that. It's like the Tower of Babel. They can't come together and come against us. You bugging.
Now, before we even get deep into the revenue, let's just talk about total viewership overall between the two. And I feel like these numbers are going to humble a lot of people. Now, to make it fair, first, we're going to do a couple of comparisons. First,
they ain't going to humble me. They got billions and we got millions. So what? David beat Goliath. What's up?
We're going to compare the last 4 Super Bowls to the entire World Cup final, just to make it fair. Why? Because the World Cup is every 4 years. So I think it's only fair that we compare the last 4 Super Bowls so that it's a little bit fair as far as amounting to the World Cup. Now, for the last 4 Super Bowls, NFL has had 478.8 million viewers. That's across the last 4 Super Bowls. Now, the World Cup in 2022, for the final match alone, had 1.5 billion people tune in. For the entire World Cup, they had a staggering 5 billion viewers. So it's safe to say, as far as views, there is no comparison. Granted, the World Cup
they don't know what Drake's saying. Any song Drake sing, they not gonna know what he's saying. They not gonna feel it just because they not gonna feel him. I'm telling you, they gonna see through they gonna see through his stuff too. They gonna be like, oh, once they find out Not Like Us is about him, they gonna be like, oh hell no. We not fucking with him. We don't fuck with him. We don't like him. We don't like him. No. They not like us. He not. Oh, that's him. Once they see that that's the guy. Oh hell no. I don't care how many years. Them billions of people gonna turn their TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. It's a wrap. Tell you.
Entirety is 64 matches. However, as I said, the last final championship match alone had 1.5 billion people, and that's 3 times the amount of viewers the Super Bowl had.
Here we go with these numbers. The
last 4 years combined. So it's safe to say this is by far much bigger in regards to viewers. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, yeah, but who cares about viewers? We care about money being brought in. However, let's be fair, that will be changing the argument, because what we're talking about here is what's a bigger stage in comparison to Kendrick and Drake performing. Drake is going to be performing in front of a guaranteed 1.5 billion viewers. Kendrick, on the other hand, performed in front of 124 million viewers. So to say that they compare would be an absolute farce. Now, let's just talk about revenue just for the heck of it. So a lot of people know that the Super Bowl commercials are insanely expensive. They range anywhere from $600,000 to 1.5 million to 7 million to 8 million when it comes to actually just one commercial. So a lot of people may think like, oh, if they're making that much money off commercials, they're probably blowing the World Cup out of the water when it comes to revenue, especially if you're only doing the final match versus the Super Bowl. Incorrect again. The last Super Bowl generated $1 billion. 1 billion plus. So it's safe to say about 1.2 if you really want to get technical. The final match for the last World Cup, just the final match alone, brought in a staggering $2.25 billion just from that last final match. Now, I have to be honest with you, those numbers are not exactly exact. The reason why I say that is because FIFA doesn't really share what the final match brought in itself. However, we could do some math and we could come up with those numbers because in total, the entire World Cup tournament made $7.5 billion of revenue. That's across an entire total of 5 billion people watching. Now, if the World Cup final itself had 1.5 billion people, that's about 30% of the 5 billion. So it's safe to say that they probably brought in 30% of the revenue.
Y'all get us mad enough, we gonna come take y'all oil. Y'all get us mad enough. Get us mad enough. Sorry, no, I'm joking.
More than likely even more based off of the World Cup final. So with that 30% being calculated, that is a staggering $2.25 billion. At the end of the day, Drake performing at the halftime of the World Cup is absolutely a huge W. And it's honestly going to be one of the greatest musical things that's ever happened in the history of music, because this is, as we said, the first time ever an artist will be performing at the
So the World Cup be everywhere. 2026 is gonna be in Canada. Hold on, what the hell is this? You know what? Event locations. It say Mexico and United States. 2026. Man, I don't know nothing about no damn World Cup. I don't know that. So FIFA the soccer joint. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this shit, man. Hey, look. All I got to say is, man, hire him. Go and hire him. Go and get him to perform. Yeah, go and get him to perform. Lucien Grange, they're not gonna let y'all. Nah, man. Nah, he got business to attend to. Go and hire him. Watch what happens.
Time of the biggest stage in history. And with all that wrapped up, I'm sorry for all the math, but we had to break it down. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Brett.
Nah, I was under the assumption that the World Cup was out of the country or something. I don't know enough about it to talk about it, for real. But yeah, he not gonna win the culture over like that. He gonna get more eyes, get more views. Cool. Those the numbers. Cool. He gonna get more eyes, get more views, right? But he's a culture vulture. He's already labeled as a culture vulture. So what? When other people find out who not like us is about, they ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't. And he's tired. This is midlife Drake. This is 40-year-old Drake we talking about. What are you gonna do on stage? What are you gonna do? He ain't got no energy. What are you gonna do? Or maybe I'm just hating. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Put in the comment section, man. Am I tripping or am I bugging? Are we finished or are we done? Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.